Got to tell you, Marcelo Hernandez, Miami's very own. He's getting a lot of gigs. Just announced he's going to be coming in November, I think it is, to Hard Rock Live. One show in Spanish, one show in English. You see him on Saturday Night Live. He just hosted the ESPY Awards, and then he also just appeared on Hot Ones, where he admitted that his relationship with spicy food is, quote, broken.
Broken?
Yeah. It was just
His last name is Hernandez.
Yes. You would think. Yeah, he shared stories about growing up around women, Miami culture, and Dominican baseball. He starring in the upcoming movie 72 Hours with Kevin Hart that is going to be released next Friday. And his comedy special, American Boy, is now streaming on Netflix. But, yeah, you could tell he was suffering eating them hot wings.
So, listen, man, I'll tell you this, man.
Yeah. Let me know.
I'll tell you this. I love you, man.
I love you right back.
I think you're a good guy. You give people a platform, not without a prize.
No. No, there's a caveat. There's a catch.
But you give people a platform, you made this thing. I'm not getting emotional. It's
I understand.
It's back.
I couldn't believe how much he was struggling through that. He is hurting.
And he's probably grown up with spicy food.
That's what I would have thought, yeah. But he was having a hard time with it. Well, we're going to be getting on the Hot Ones hot seat here today. We got some very spicy chicken wings with some very hot sauce. In fact, thanks to our friends over at Wings Plus there on Congress, right across from the Palm Beach State campus.
Wings Plus.
They gave us a Spicy Brian's Screamin' Reaper sauce. You can see right there.
And thank you to Cesar, our delivery driver.
Yes. He had hooked it up. In fact, we went there and I had some wings. Their sauces are absolutely fantastic. And they had the best blue cheese that I've ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Ever?
Ever. It's huge chunks of blue cheese. It's fantastic what they're doing there. Yeah, a lot of really homemade sauces and things like that. They go up there with anybody when it comes to sauces.
They do a homemade blue cheese.
Yeah, you gotta go try that. That alone is reason to go check it out. Cool little bar in there. Get cocktails, get some beers, and have some wings.
I gotta tell my Buffalo husband this because he lives for a wing with blue cheese.
Yeah, in fact, Cesar was saying people come in there and buy it by the quart.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's that good. So go check out that Wings Plus.
Okay.
All right, we're going to see how hot the sauce is. Now, what we got to do here with KVJ on the hot seat, Bird is out ill today, but it's myself, Virginia, and Denny's, and we each have to go through 3 questions. And these have been submitted on the KVJ Show Facebook page. We got David in here, our program director, that is going to be asking the questions just in case it gets too hot and I can't speak to ask them myself.
Which has happened before when you've had to host stuff.
I've had to learn that. I'm like, it's hard to play host and have your mouth on fire and your face is melting and yeah.
Look at you. After 28 years, you finally figured out radio.
I'm no Sean Evans, yeah. So... all right, we'll go in order. Myself, Virginia, and then Denny's here. Got to get through these 3 questions. If you refuse to answer it, then you're knocking down one of these hot wings.
Oh, boy.
With the Spicy Brian Screamin' Reaper sauce on it.
Oh, boy.
Okie dokie. David, first one is for me. What does the audience want to know?
All right, this one comes from Sherry, and Sherry wants to know, why did you once make out with a shirtless guy in a club?
Oh, yeah. Boy.
Was I there?
No, I don't think you were there.
Okay.
That was shortly after I got to town. It was a buddy of mine, Nick, that I work with in Kansas City. And he now, oddly enough, lives in Fort Lauderdale.
With his boyfriend.
Yes.
Who he tried to recruit you to be. But then you realize, wait, I like chicks.
I think that was it. To me, I'm one of those people in life where I'll try anything once.
You can be talked into a lot.
I could be, and especially in that era. I was in let's just see who I am because I didn't know. I'm in my mid-20s.
Let's roll the dice.
Let's roll the dice. Let's see. And, Nick is one of my good gay friends, and he was there, and he came up, and he's like, all right, I guess we're going to make out. And so I was in there just trying to have fun and make Nick comfortable. And then after making out with Nick, I realized, okay, I think I'm pretty straight. But that is how I went down. But yeah, I've made out with a dude before.
That is so open and honest of you.
It was, but I can come away with that very strong in the fact that, yeah.
Don't say come away.
Okay. It did nothing for me. So. Okay.
You got the boots on the ground.
Yeah, you did the Lord's work.
I did. Like, well, Kev, how do you know? If somebody said, Kev, how do you know that you're not gay? And Nick is a very good-looking man, that if, you were gay, something would have happened.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm very confident that, it's just not my thing.
You know for sure.
I did. Put in the work. Tested it out.
I love it.
That's why. All right. It's more fun when we ask Virginia tough questions.
I disagree.
All right, V, this one is coming from Laura, and she says, did you chase your former producer, Mariana, away from the show?
Well, after she tried to get me fired from the show that bore my name, my name was on the show.
How did she try to get you fired?
So she went into Dave Denver's office, the guy that was our operations manager at the time. Great guy. Super good at like numbers and ratings and really navigating radio. But I don't think he knew what was going on in the interpersonal communications department. So back up a little bit. Mariana hated me and I hated Mariana. And we're both working on this morning show together. And that ain't going to work, guys, because everybody's getting mic time. Like, she was supposed to be building the prep and handing it out to everybody in the morning. She would give everybody a prep but me. That kind of passive-aggressive BS that I just, have no patience for. Like, I'm not passive-aggressive. I'm aggressive-aggressive. And I will just, right to your face, ask you what the F is up. So, yeah, we had lots of blow-ups, and we actually went to family therapy. We had Dr. Adams, a medical doctor of therapy, tell us, I can't help you. Because Mariana basically sat in the meeting and said she wasn't going to stop treating me this way. Like, she couldn't come around. And I'm like, well, bitch, my name's on the show. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you can't get your act together, you're probably not going to last. But so it all came to a head. I forget what had happened, but it got really ugly. And she went to Dave Denver and she said, it's her or me. And I don't know what she told him in this closed door meeting, but when I walked into the meeting, it was like an air of like, oh, Virginia might be getting fired. Like, that was the air as I was walking into the meeting. I'm like, what the F is going on right now? Like, this girl is insane. So I hadn't told Dave Denver all of the crap that she had been doing, passive aggressive, to just mess with me for months and months and months. But I did. I went in there and I told him everything. I'm like, this is what's been going on, sir. And then he was like, oh, okay, well, Mariana's gone. And then she was gone the next day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
So did a lot of the problems happen when it was the Kevin and Virginia show?
No,
It was
no.
Ted, Virginia, Jason, and Mariana.
At this point.
It
And
was
a
the
lot of
longest named show in the history of radio.
A lot of it
names.
circled around Jason, too, because she loved Jason and she did not want me and Jason to be friends or anything. And that was a big part of it, too. So there was like some interpersonal dynamics brewing behind the scenes that was very ugly as well.
Do we know what happened to Mariana?
I think she's a mom now.
Yeah,
and she's
teaching. She's done some social media stuff. Yeah,
she's like a mom influencer. Somebody told me. We good.
Momfluencer, yeah. She's not doing great yet.
I have no, I mean, of course, I'm always going to be angry because that's my nature because it happened and it was terrible. But I also don't give a crap. Like, you don't matter. Moving forward.
It worked out for the best for everybody.
It did.
Yeah. Okay, we got a question for Denny's here now on the hot seat.
Yeah. Denny's Heidi wants to know, what was the last thing that you and your wife fought about?
Last thing we fought about. So we don't have necessarily giant fights. A lot of times we try to sit down and...
Well, you're both a couple of little peaceful hippies.
Yes, yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a fight. But, I mean, when you have a kid with somebody, there's just tons of things that are going to come up, probably one a week, where maybe you guys don't see eye to eye on something. Not necessarily disagree with each other. It's just maybe you didn't consider the angle or whatever it be. So, I mean, I'm trying to think of a specific thing. But, I mean, I think I'm set a little bit hotter when it comes to child safety than she is. She's a lot more like, let kids go play. I'll get dirt on their hands, which I'm cool with all that stuff. But there's some things that I think we got to protect kids from. And a lot of it, I'd say, is social media, is maybe videos that are just made by people on YouTube that kids watch.
You seem like you jump really fast when there's something on TV you think is inappropriate for your 3-year-old.
Probably even to an extreme. Like, Jen will be, I think what it is when you're carrying around a phone, there's nothing censored on that. If you're going through TikTok, you just, things are just flying. The people are scrolling through the stuff, and it's just.
So you yell it out like you'll walk in a room and be like, what are you doing letting him watch that?
Are we really letting Lachlan sit on your lap while you're going through TikTok like this? Like, stuff like that can easily turn a little bit into a disagreement.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Denny's at his angry.
Or even it's tough because if you're trying to, you're trying to let your kid not be Amish. You want them to be involved in a lot of this stuff, right? But at the same time, I mean, the internet has no regulation. So even on YouTube, I'll come home sometimes and some of the stuff that's just on the TV is just like, what is this? Why are we? Can we just use a sanctioned program, like a Disney or Nickelodeon, things that had to be vetted in order for this show to even appear on it? Okay. So I mean, we get in disagreements of that nature. Also, I mean, travel can be tough when you have a kid and you both work. It's tough to travel together. Or even do anything together as a unit.
So it's more of a real quick kind of a snarky comment, and that's where your arguments end. Yeah. It's not a full-blown, we're going back and forth, people are slamming doors, somebody takes off driving angry for a while.
No, nothing of that nature. But a lot of it comes to raising a kid because neither of us have done it before. So a lot of times you get in these waters, it's the first time, and maybe you go, well, I say we don't watch this anymore. And then you get the voice of reason on the other end, like, well, we can't not do this anymore. We have to find a way we can make this work. Okay. Stuff like that will be the fights. I don't know if there's a specific instance or anything, but those type of conversations do come up at least once a week. Okay. And as travel's tough because obviously the family that you're visiting wants everybody there, but it's tough to do when you have a job and one of you has to take off. Okay. So we try to. It was kind of cool that we went on this Colorado trip together, which is
cool,
kind of rare. And we did the Indiana trip together. But like aside from those two trips, the rest of the trips this year are probably going to be separate. Okay, it's too tough to. And I think for her, a lot of times our job's kind of demanding with our schedules. I think for her, it can be a little tough sometimes to understand why I can't take time off or why you can't do something.
She wants you there because she loves you.
Absolutely. And you just
so that's her beef against you. Your beef is letting the kid watch things that it shouldn't, but she gets upset with the demands of your job sometimes.
Yeah, and they're not watching unhinged things, but I think she's just looser on that. She's like, this is not going to affect him.
Well,
and
TikTok,
I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm on your side with toddlers watching TikTok.
Right.
You're scrolling and you have no idea what the next thing. It's just the next thing is a question mark, and then it comes up and they're like, F this and F that. Or like sometimes the murder documentaries can be just a little heavy. Some of the stuff they're throwing out there, I just go, does Lachlan need to hear this? I know she's listening to it on a speaker and doing cooking and stuff, but at the same time, it's out there.
Okay.
I get a little sensitive about that type of stuff.
All right.
No hot wing for Denny's, but he's definitely heated. Have you ever heard him so upset? Raging hot.
That's him mad.
Okay, we're doing the Hot Ones hot seat here. Myself, Virginia, and Denny's got to go through 3 questions to get off the hot seat. We've gone through 1 round. David, our program director, is in here with the questions, picking them out that people have sent in. What is the second question for me, David?
Yeah, this one comes from Carlos, and Carlos wants to know, have you ever hooked up with Virginia?
No, we have not hooked up. No.
Every time we had like a chance, and you didn't have a chance because he was with somebody or I was with somebody.
Yeah.
We've been drunk enough that it should have happened by now.
Yeah, I mean, she's seen me naked plenty of times.
Plenty. But his wife was there, and he was in saran wrap, and we had wrapped him, and he was doing
I sung the national anthem. I don't know. I felt like in the middle of the night that we needed to, whatever we were in the party, I'm like, I think it's time we sing the national anthem. So I came out naked in saran wrap with a little American flag, and I sang it, and people stood up and they put their hand on their heart, and it was actually very touching. It was all American.
You've also been naked in fountains in this town and in other towns, but like your former fiance was there, or in the more recent naked stuff, Kim's been there. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it just, timing wise, we always had somebody, and Yeah, our drunkenness never took that. I think we just both were two drunk jackasses, and it wasn't like anything that was carnal. So,
like literally, he's Johnny Knoxville. I'm Bam Margera.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's how we kind of interacted our whole lives together.
Those guys weren't hooking up either.
No, I didn't think so. All right, Virginia, your second question.
Lauren wants to ask, what was the thing that made you fully realize that you were going to divorce your first husband?
Kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. There was that moment where you said, you know what, I'm thinking about this. One instance happened, and you're like, it's done. Like, this is it. There's no going back. I'm going to go file. Something happened, a thought, a word, a fight.
Okay, so a lot of bad stuff happened while I was pregnant. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But I was stupid. I was young. And I was like, oh, well, I guess this is just my life. I have to deal with this because I'm pregnant and this person is the father of this child. So I guess I just have to deal with this. This is my life. And then it just was compounding and compounding. And we were in therapy when I was 8 months pregnant, 9 months pregnant. We were in therapy. And I was like, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try.
Was it in a therapy session and something was said and you said
the same therapist that we went to for Mariana?
I know you.
Dr. Adams.
He's a great guy, but apparently with us, he doesn't have a great track record.
He can't fix nothing.
Yeah.
No, those two things needed to blow up. No offense, Dr. Adams. You're fantastic.
So was there something that he had said in that therapy session that you're like, hey, I just can't be married to this guy anymore. It's over.
I mean, there was a lot of gentle nudge from Dr. Adams that it wasn't the right place for me, but I thought I could make it work because I was stupid. I thought that I could stick it out.
But was there something that was said that you just said, yep, it's over. There's no going back. And maybe it's he just told you, where he said you guys need a divorce. Did that happen? No, that didn't happen. Dr. Adams didn't intercede. I think when Magnolia was about like 1.5, 2, they were building a brand new apartment, like a condo apartment building, like less than a mile from where we lived. And I just started thinking about it. Okay. And then, you know, there was definitely some, there was one thing that really rocked my world. And that was the cops coming to my door at like midnight when I was fast asleep and Magnolia was fast asleep and she was like 15 months old. And it was just bad. Why were they at the door? They were actually bringing Pete home. My first husband. They were bringing him home. And I was like, okay, this is not a good situation for me. So that might have been the thing. But the fact that they were building these apartments less than a mile from my home. And I found out what they were going for in rent. And I was like, So it was a 1-2 of maybe that very dysfunctional moment. And then the escape happened right away. And you said, okay, this is somebody I need to get away from because this is not acceptable in my life. And then here's my out. And then 1-2, and you said marriage over. Yeah. And I kind of lied on the way out. I was like, oh, well, we'll keep trying to work on it. Full well knowing I was not going to work on it. I was moving out and I didn't take a lot of stuff. I left a lot of stuff, including, the bed, the dresser. When the cops bring him home, I assume he's not arrested. He's just doing something on the fringe that he shouldn't be doing. He should have been arrested, but the cop was really nice. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I think we can probably put that all together. There's a bunch of things. Trust me. Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of things. But yeah, the cop was very nice. Okay, Denny's second question, David.
All right, Sarah asked, did Jaybird not get an invite to your wedding simply because your mom hates him that much?
No.
Your mom doesn't like us.
It is true. She doesn't like tomfoolery, and I entered into a career of pure tomfoolery. So
you could say the most tomfoolery.
Yeah, her sense of humor is one that is odd. I think why I have a sense of humor is because she doesn't. You kind of learn to get through life a little bit by making things into jokes when you have a really serious parent. And not to say she doesn't, let her hair down every now and then, but for the most part, she doesn't find a lot of things funny unless there's something I don't even know. I don't even know what she finds funny.
She's old school.
I know what she finds funny.
I really don't even know.
She's an old school Asian mom, and she doesn't get all this stupidness. And you know what? She might be right.
Yeah, but it's at the time too. You know, like Jackass was kind of big and stuff. She did not like any of that stuff. She thought all that stuff was just ridiculous. And at my age and the time and everything, I loved that stuff, which is why I'm kind of attracted to it. You know. Plus, I mean, just partying a lot. I think as a kid, that she's not a partier. All of that stuff. Pretty much everything I did in my youth was things she didn't really necessarily sign off on. But that didn't really have. Really, the main reason was just that. Again, not to bring it up to the one we had the question earlier, but with our schedules, it's very tough. And I was just thinking, if I invited everyone to the wedding, I would then also have to program a best of show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a lot.
I knew it'd be taking you guys out for a week. It was a wedding up in New York.
It wasn't worth the fight.
We did it at one of my wife's friends' locations. It was catered by one of her mom's friends. It was a very family designed event, and we did it in New York for that reason, because her whole family was up there at the time. Now they're all kind of spread out, and I just it would be tough to have all of you guys absent from the show, then to also be running best ofs.
Okay.
I just
And
thought,
guess what? Nobody here wants to go to a destination wedding anyway.
that's at the end of the day too. It's a lot to ask of people.
It is.
It's really the only reason. I mean, I discussed it with Bird in length multiple times, and he was thinking about maybe coming up for the day or something like that. But I mean, it's just at the same time too. Back then, we were doing tons of videos. There was tons of events that we were doing. It all lined up in a time that was just a little difficult. And I thought the easiest thing would be. Because at that time, too, we had, Suits could run the show while I was gone. And it was much easier for him to just do the day-to-day stuff while I was out than it was to completely relocate the entire show, including a Suits to a wedding,
All right. So far, everybody's been answering their prying questions here on the hot seat. We've gone through 2 rounds, myself, Virginia, and Denny's. This is the third and final one. We got on deck some of these wings plus fiery wings with spicy Brian's. Amazing Screamin' Reaper sauce. Will anybody delve into that here in round 3? These will be the toughest questions for each of us. What is my final question here, David?
Hi, yeah, you guys have been, able to answer everything so far. So we got to hit you with one that is really tough from Ashley.
Okay.
And she says, "Who does your daughter Caitlyn work for?"
Oh, okay.
You've alluded to, or you've talked about Caitlyn's
her travels and what she's done. She's a nanny for anybody that does not know, and loves being a nanny and loves the opportunities that it brings. But yeah, she does have an NDA, which she has signed, and I would not ever do anything to jeopardize whatever she has going with her job, and that is actually not my business to say. That's going to be a wing for me.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We got a wing.
Yeah, we got a wing. Yeah, I cannot do that one. That would be very uncool to answer that.
It smells hot.
Okay, we're going to find out.
Take it down. Are you doing it right now?
Yeah, going to be very generous here with this sauce. Put it on here. Let's see how bad it is. I did not check to see what the Scoville units are.
Yeah, what is the Scoville on this thing?
Yeah, so your basic 3,000 gives you a little bit of kick, but yeah, you can get up into the...
There's no Scoville...
A lot of them don't.
This
That's
doesn't
the tough
have it
thing.
on here.
Yeah, a lot of them don't. You just and that's why
Sauce Masters or Sauce Crafters. What were they?
Sauce Crafters.
Sauce Crafters. They always put the Scoville on there, and that is what every bottle should have. Otherwise, it's just a mystery what you're about to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is it's Reaper, so it's that Carolina
Reaper. Oh
yeah,
gosh.
so this is like the hottest pepper that they have. So I went generous here. Generous, y'all can see the wingy that I got here, a little drummy from Wings Plus.
Oh, you're going drum.
Yeah, I'm a drum guy. Are you a flat guy?
I'm a flat guy.
I'm a flat girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
On the
no.
backside.
All right, well, then let's get wings together, and I'll just have all the drummies.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, here we go. Let's see how hot this thing is.
Oh, Kevin's getting down on that. I can hear it.
I just put a tiny tip on my finger and licked it, and it's no joke.
All right, it smells super hot. I poured it on mine before the match. Kevin
It's
looks
hot.
like he's
Hot.
getting through it.
Yeah, it's very hot though. And you know what? It's one of those ones I can tell it's going to hit me in a second.
The one that creeps up on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will tell you, it's very flavorful, though, because sometimes these wing sauces, all they do is they're just there to
burn, where it just tastes like you're eating gasoline with no like hot sauce fun accompanying it.
I'll tell you, this is still flavorful. But
Okay.
it has got a kick to it. It is hot. Like if you did 10 of these, your mouth is going to be really on fire. My mouth is very hot right now. I love spice. That's a good one. It's very good. All right. I got my wing. That's my third question. Now Virginia's third question.
You okay?
You're gonna get them hiccups.
No, it's really starting to hit now.
All right. Well, I'll give you a break.
Oh gosh, it's like that.
It's a good thing to have David in here.
All right. glad that I'm here. And we did save the toughest questions for last. So for Virginia, what happened at Little Smiles? We heard that they made you resign from the board of directors after 20 years. Do you want to tell that story?
They made you resign. Oh, wow. I'm just finding that out.
So, I'll say this. I'm back on the board,
Okay.
but I can't talk about what happened yet. I think I'm going to do a 5-part podcast about it and put a paywall up and then donate all the money to Little Smiles.
My question, was it your fault?
I think in every situation, you can assign a percentage of blame.
What was your percentage of blame as to why you were kicked off the Little Smiles board?
10.
You were a 10?
10.
10% of 100?
10%.
Or 10 out of 10?
10% of 100.
Oh, okay. Only 10% of 100 was
Yeah.
your fault.
And that's me being fair.
I'm going to make sure I pull everybody on the board to get that number from them.
I wish you would.
I would love that. Yeah.
I'm
Be
gonna
part of the
I'm going to
podcast.
text them.
I'm going to invite them on the podcast.
Virginia says she was only 10% responsible for getting booted off the board. What is your take?
I would love that.
All right, but you couldn't answer the question.
I cannot answer that
man.
yet because I plan to do something with it and I can't give away the punchline.
All right.
girl, here you
Time
go.
for your
You better
wing.
get
Yes.
Tissue.
All right. Here we go. Hot wing down the hatch.
So when you put that podcast up, is it going to be on witchknowsqtoes.com?
It's still being discussed by the lawyers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They had to be a part of it?
Oh,
Oh, it's going to have to go through legal.
Because you think somebody might come back and sue for what's said?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to be there for
yeah.
that. Let me host.
Dude, we'd love to have you. Oh, my God.
You guys got to eat hot wings while you do it, though.
Oh.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, it's it is hot, but it's and it stays with you. It's flavorful heat though.
That Carolina
Flavorful
Reaper
heat.
sucks.
It would kill Bird though. Like this, the heat on that would put him out.
Oh, go
I'm
right
glad
to
you did this while he's out.
He'd be out another 2 weeks.
it would go right to his colon.
Yep. All right.
gosh.
Is
I
this
don't
the
know.
hottest they go, though?
I think that's what they told me when they handed it to me. I think they said that was their hottest, but I'm not positive.
I think Sauce Crafters got hotter.
Some of their stuff they do just as novelty. So the question is, are you doing truly edible, or are you just trying to?
The novelty
make it as
ones
hot
are
as possible?
awful.
They're really tough. They're the ones that can't even touch your skin.
Oh, yeah. Or you got to sign a waivers on.
Okay, final question here for Denny's. Let's see if he answers on the hot seat.
Oh, gosh.
All right. The wing sauce isn't the only thing that's spicy here, because this last question from Connor is, what is you and your wife's favorite sexual position?
Oh, it's tough because I don't know if we agree on the same position.
Oh, well, do tell.
Well, all right, yes, is
But I
that,
don't think I could be sitting here talking about this.
You cowboy?
I know because I know Lachlan listens. I don't want him to hear.
You
No, I'm just
cowboy?
How did you make Lachlan?
kidding. Yeah.
Down with the brown?
What was the winning position?
You mish?
Never.
Okay. Oh, never.
Oh.
Denny's is never a mish guy.
We don't care so much about you, what you like. We want to hear what Jen
All right,
likes.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Bow
I mean,
wow
you guys
wow.
are getting too
Come on,
wrong.
bow wow wow, yippee
You
yo,
guys are getting
yippee
too
yay.
wrong.
All right.
Bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. No. Okay.
All right.
Denny's gonna take the wing.
He's going to eat a hot wing.
Okay.
Gotta be polite.
You better have some water.
I'm gonna just raw dog it.
Yeah, we got Spicy Brian,
what
by the
Jen
way.
said.
Spicy Brian is in our chat, and he said, I can definitely make it higher. I just want customers to enjoy the heat. And it is, like I said, it's a very enjoyable heat, but you
Yes.
will feel it.
It still has flavor, though, and that's what's important. flavor, but yet it punches you in the neck.
That's why it's not so hot. Oh gosh, it's creeping.
Ooh. You want some, David?
I'm good.
Ooh. All right, hit my uvula.
What do you think?
It tastes great.
It does. It's a flavorful heat. There's no doubt about it.
It's just-
Okay.
I can feel it creeping.
All right. Well, we got through the questions. Kind of. 2 out of 3 for everybody.
2 out of 3. That's good.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for submitting those. And thank you to Spicy Brian, everybody there at Wings Plus. Like I said, and people are confirming that all their locations, the blue cheese is absolutely phenomenal. The sauces are very flavorful. So you will not be disappointed. So drop in there and check them out. Thank you for the wings, guys.
Can't wait to bring my buffalo husband there. He's going to love it.